teacher fi have a Benz with press button. So the youth them see say knowledge a the key. But the system fuck up and I tell you say I mean system. Fuck up and I tell you say I mean system. Fuck up and I tell you say I mean.
Yeah man, up in a them town. They up on them screen. Tongue in them ears. From you hear the voice, you know it's none of them Brandon. For you hear our voice, you know it's a top shelf review. For you hear our voice, you're sure in your mind say a top shelf update. People, big up and bless upon yourself. Give thanks for the day where you see right now. It's a day that you have never seen before and a day that you will never see again. So always give thanks for the small blessings where you think you might have. No matter how great the problem, give thanks. And remember, as Marcus Mosiah Garvey said, without confidence, you are twice defeated in the race of life. So always be confident, always have faith and approach every obstacle as if you win already. But watch this now. A very insightful, right? And a very important discussion took place last night on Stage. If you don't watch it, go and go watch it. It's on my channel. You can check on Stage channel. Between Damian Crawford, Senator Damian Crawford, and Winford Williams. Now, a couple of things I noticed in the interview here. Several things. However, the chief point that he made was that there was no direct link based on evidence that music and a whole, and you know we're going to narrow it down, i.e. dancehall, has any significant influence on the violent behavior of our society, with crime rate, the murder them. And him shows several article. Well, him never show it this, but him speak to it. But me have an article right there, so you can look in at the comment section for yourself. Me go make you peruse the document for yourself. Yeah, man. And see the article that he wrote. Letter of the day. He wrote it to the Gleaner. And me go on an overview or a summation of what is taking place. But it's a very important discussion. For too long, the government, the politicians and persons have point fingers at our artists and say, yeah man, the bad man song them what them a sing. That's why the youth them a kill. Or yeah man, the music. Let me tell you something. You see media, you have to know what I do. You see me is a man who strongly believe in facts, stats and research. That's why I build my channel different, if you notice. My channel is not like the regular channel where a man just come and talk anything. Some like a veranda talk or some like a shop talk, some like a rum talk. Where a man say, yeah, my artist a lead, you know. Yeah, man, I'm going to suck out your madam, my artist a lead. No, our thing based upon of facts and stats. I could listen into what Damian Crawford has a little bit and then I come back and give my summation, my breakdown, my review.
So that is why I'm out here to say that all the science suggests that there is no true causal relationship between music and crime, in particular murder, right? All the research, England did the research recently as it relates to their rap or trap music. America has done the research, Norway has done the research, and they have shown no correlation.
Right. So, may I go through some of them research there where I talked about a while ago, Zine, and it is very interesting. That's why I always urge people, do the research before you start any conversation or continue any conversation or debate or try to debunk in a conversation. Do the research, bring the stats and bring the facts. Don't just talk from the top of your head. So alright, so I'm saying so now. So one of the points I'm giving you, so in the letter I put it in the comment section. US government study in 1972. The findings suggest little evidence existed that the consumption of violence had an adverse effect on the majority of children. At in 1972. I'm going to go down to our next one. So Dr. Stanton Siminow in 2004. Here the author suggests that even the assumption that the consumption of violent media leads to criminal act is absurdity, I should say. You get what I say? Max Fisher in 2012 found no causal link between the consumption of violent media and actual gun violence. You might say, a long time them there. In 2013, Dr. Christopher Ferguson, right? People may object morally to some of the content that exists in media, But the question is whether the media can create criminal behavior. The answer seems to be no. He urges further, we basically find the genetics and some social issues combined to predict later adult arrests. See? So that them find say genetical issues as well as the social upbringing can lead to arrests. That are the thing. Despite ongoing concerns about media influences, media do not seem to function as a risk factor for adult criminality. Zin? So for 1 year in 2020 now, McFarlane in 2020. There is no meaningful relationship between music and real life violence when compared to police recorded violent crime data. The outcomes of these research therefore suggest that the Prime Minister's concerns about music, and in particular dancehall music, is misplaced. His time therefore may be better spent influencing and communicating an effective crime plan that the citizens of Jamaica may have some confidence in. Now, a lot of persons might say, oh, a political mileage he might try to gain. No, I'm not going to take it at that. Yes, one could say that he might do, but at the end of the day, the truth is the truth and the research is the research. The people them where they do them research them never they try to gain a political mileage. Them never know say Damian Crawford are gonna look for it and put it up. No, this is facts. And people look into it. Make we run a study mentally and meds it now. 100 people listen to dancehall music, some uptown, some downtown. Seeing? So listening to dancehall music is a constant variable, you know. Seeing? Is the constant, should I say. So how is it that the 100 people them don't commit crime if all of them listen music? What is it that is different? Remember, you know, the difference I go be one of the supporting or causative agents, you know. If 100 people listen dancehall, 10 from country, 50 from uptown, that left 40, and 40 from garrison community, and only 10 out of the 100 commit crime. So how big is dancehall upon the influence of that? We have to therefore look at the 10 people who commit the crime. What are the similarities between these? Because it can't be listening to music. It cannot. You might find, say, them not no father, them grew up rough, them not have no money. A matter of fact, you can find various things. Because some of them rich people might involve in a crime, but it's not dancehall music, is the major contributor. And him touch on an important point. Say, yes, while some influence, hold on, let me make him say it. Because some people are going to say, oh, but our Vybz Kartel influence people for bleach, and Vybz Kartel influence people for wear Clarks, but do not say Vybz Kartel can't influence people for murder. Make we hear what I have to say on that.
So while I was stumped by a question that Vegas asked me when I called him to say, if Kartel can make the young men want to wear Clarks, how can he not make them want to fire a gun? But the research shows in a book called Schiffman that influence can end at a particular level. So a friend might tell me what to drink, but him can't tell me what to do, right? So including the Prime Minister. True Kartel is wearing Clarks, but I don't think Kartel has influence has carried him to want to be a part of criminal activity. So criminal persons may gravitate to violent music, but it's because they are criminal in their intent. And so they gravitate to the content of the music.
Beautifully and eloquently said. Congratulations, Damian Crawford. People, as I tell you, no, the link to the article, where I pin it in the comment section, and the video there on stage. I'm going to post part of it on my channel so you can check it out. But watch this. A very important point was placed here. Even if music have some influence on impressionable minds, Zane, the directness of the influence, or how far the influence go, it no must go for kill people. So no, because Vybz Kartel make people go buy V-neck. I remember in 2010, when me hear Vybz Kartel sing Clarks and we hear all of the song them, me did want buy Clarks, but me never want bleach. Remember, you know, when I forgot the gun party, you know, me could just look for influence then. So in other words then, if it is where a person's mind is at a particular state, it depends on the mind of the person. And therefore, You have to hold everybody accountable for them own actions. It's not just about influence. And if we take with the influence, if you take with the influence, what happen? If the whole of we start to sing love song, what happen? If the whole of we ban dance hall and stop listen to man and shoot man, what happen? The movie them not the same way. The cartoon them not the same way. So why does dance hall were created by garrison people in Jamaica and get criticism? Why am I not hear the US president and the other president them from Mexico? Mexico have a high crime rate. Where they them put out statistics with the top 5 country them with murder. Zane, Jamaica United and couple other countries. Can't remember right now, you can go look up that. I think Nicaragua United and so. Oh, I not hear the prime minister them are them plays that say the music. The people them are dead. No. It's the socio-economic conditions that face every person as well as genetics. And that lead to crime, and that are the major contributor to crime and violence. You cannot pinpoint dancehall in any way. Yes, surely it sounds distasteful for probably hear certain lyrics while certain badness are going on. Yeah, we can say that. But at the same time, we cannot point a finger at dancehall and say it cause it. You can't do that. You can tell me if you drink, but you can't tell me if you bleach. Cartel can say to me, say, street vibes, Roman, Cranberry. I'm say, yeah, man, everywhere me party. People want to know what make the Gaza man so happy. Yeah, man, me go drink street vibes. When Cartel say bleach, I say, now touch my melanin. No, because I never in that situation. I never have that mindset there. Me make the choice not for bleach. Me make the choice not for kill nobody. Me make the choice not for do certain things. Because I'm me in control of my mind, just like how everybody in control of their mind. What about the media? When you turn on your TV, the first thing on primetime news is murder. Media live off of negativity. When you take up the Star, it's negativity. Most of the time. And it sell. Because Star sell faster than Gleaner. Because Star have more negative and more controversy. You get what I say? So if there wasn't a market for them youth here do, then them would have stopped do it. Which means say, I know what them youth here do cause it did it from before. So as what me say, and as what the researcher say, we could focus on what is important and what we need to find. Stop blaming people like Vybz Kartel, because at the point Vybz Kartel they reach a level. That's why I'm get the blame too, you know. Because I'm the reach a level in a dancehall. Him say Vybz Kartel is dancehall. So you hear them know? Blood clot. If dancehall equal to cartel, that means if we blame dancehall, we have to blame cartel. And that's why it reach where it reach. So this is not a cartel thing, and very is the government point out cartel. Them say cartel are one of the big reasons them for crime. The bad man lyrics. And you see the information, you see the stats and the facts show that there is no direct link between violence and music. Sure, you must have article out there which show that there is some amount of influence. But that influence is negligible in comparison to the socio-economic and the genetic things that are taking place in that person's life. Now I have nothing else to say now. I'm gone.